Hello and welcome to this week's weekly updates. Today I'd like to remind you to take a look at the Engineering Week in Review, the Engineering Staff Meeting Agenda, and the Development Staff Meeting Agenda. I will review the Say-Do dashboards, the career framework, retrospectives, DIB training, security training, OKRs, and out of office. I just wanted to start off the release. 13.3 just got started, and this is where this is how the Create Say Do dashboard looks today. Just want to share that with you. And this is across all of the teams. I wanted to remind you all that an issue was created and assigned to all of the engineering managers and dev to attempt to apply the new dev career framework. It's really important that we get your feedback on this and your survey results so that we can finalize the framework and basically launch it and start using it moving forward. So this issue, I think, is due by the end of this week, so please take a moment and work on this. I wanted to remind you all that the retrospective format has changed. Take a look at the link here to see exactly what changes were done. And the timeline is also listed below. And we are at this point right here between the 24th and the 31st, where we complete the retro issues and add notes to the summary section. Diversity inclusion training is also due very soon. So please, if you have time, try to finish that up. If not, and if it's a week late, I don't think that's a big deal, but definitely try to finish these up. Also, the security awareness training. This is something else that we like to have finished by the end of July. There's been a little confusion about this. Some emails say August, some say July. It's 30 minutes, it's maybe 40 minutes, but it's not that time consuming and it's actually pretty entertaining, if you ask me. So this is just a reminder to do that if you have not already done so. The OKRs, so we'll talk about this some in the Create Weekly meeting, but these are the Create team OKRs are almost finalized, but here are the epics here that you can attach your OKRs to. Please begin working on those because technically they're supposed to start August 1st. However, if you don't have them done by the end of the week, totally understandable, but please try to prioritize this week if you can. And I'd also like to add some of your OKRs to the Create stage OKRs so that it does flow through. And here's what I've identified so far. These top 3 objectives are epics, and they are flowing down from the CEO to engineering to development to dev to us. And if you're concerned about layers, I think we can only do 5 levels of nesting. Don't worry about it. I think Christopher's not going to connect his epics to Eric's, so you don't have to worry about the nesting limitations. Running the infrastructure more efficiently. The one thing I could think of are the pipeline productivity. However, you all might have more. So definitely, add whatever you want to your individual OKRs. But this is something that I like to see everyone try to work on because I do think this will help with infrastructure. The next item is the product. And I have listed raising the team MR rate to 14. That actually is not correct. It might be 10. We might be at 10 again. We can talk about this during the week, but that might be a typo. Performance, and this is for those of you all who are working on application limits, let's get those back on the boards and work on that this quarter. Dog fooding, well, we have this awesome design feature coming out of the knowledge team, so I would love to see us starting to dog food that a little bit more. For the team, sorry about that. For the team, let me move this out. It's not going to move. Okay. For the team, I am working on building out the Create Stage handbook pages. You all really don't have any responsibility there, just to review and chime in. And we're also together collaborating on standardizing the promotion process, whether it's the template or the requirements to be promoted. So I'll be kind of the DRI for that, but definitely collaborating with everybody in the Create Stage on that one. I'd like to develop a best practices knowledge base. I would create a handbook page for this, and again, uh, get nuggets that I've seen from the various 360 feedback, and then also ask for your input into this as well. I'd also like us to increase the number of maintainers. There are some that have been in like a holding pattern. So in the next quarter, I think we could add a few more maintainers, especially for those teams who have none. So I think that's a good goal for us. And I would really like to focus on community contributions and looking at different dashboards or different analytics to see how we're doing in that area and if there's things that we can do to increase community contributions. And also, I'd like us to begin to recognize our community contributors when they do contribute, and there's a channel for that and an MVP opportunity as well. So I'd like to see us engaging a little bit more in that. So this is where what I have so far, and it's not final, but I hope to finalize these in the middle of the week, hopefully. Last item is I will be out of the office the first week of August. So let me know if you have any questions. I will be asking all of the people who report directly to me to continue with your one-on-ones asynchronously so that when I do come back, I can catch up and I won't be so far behind. All right, that's it. So everyone enjoy your week and I'll see you soon. Bye.